Valentine's week, stores are flooded with candy hearts, chocolates, and stuffed animals. In almost all places, shelves are filled with teddy bears, and boxes of chocolate are typical Valentine's Day fare. But not every country turns to greeting cards and heart-shaped candies to declare love. So, Factest presents a video on unique ways in which Valentine's Day is celebrated in different countries. Number 1. South Korea. Valentine's Day is a popular holiday for young couples in South Korea, and variations of the holiday are celebrated monthly from February to April. The gift giving starts on February 14th, when it's up to women to woo their men with chocolates, candies, and flowers. The tables turn on March 14th, a holiday known as White Day, when men not only shower their sweethearts with chocolates and flowers but up the ante with a gift. And for those who don't have much to celebrate on either Valentine's Day or White Day, there is a third holiday named as Black Day. On April 14th, it's customary for singles to mourn their solitary status by eating dark balls of jajangmyeon, which is generally black bean paste noodles. Number 2. England. On the eve of Valentine's Day, women in England used to place 5 bay leaves on their pillows, one at each corner and one at the center, to bring dreams of their future husband. Alternatively, they would wet bay leaves with rose water and place them across their pillows. In Norfolk, Jack Valentine acts as a Santa of sorts for Valentine's Day. Children anxiously wait to hear Jack Valentine knock at their doors, and although they don't catch a glimpse of old Father Valentine, children enjoy the candies and small gifts left on their porches. Number 3. Philippines. While Valentine's Day celebration in the Philippines are similar to celebration in Western countries, one tradition has swept the country and led to thousands of couples sharing a wedding day on February 14th. Mass wedding ceremonies have gained popularity in the Philippines in recent years, leading hundreds of people to gather at malls or other public areas around the country to get married or renew their vows en masse. Number 4. Italy. Actually, Italians celebrated Valentine's Day as a spring festival. The young and amorous gathered outside in gardens and such to enjoy poetry readings and music before taking a stroll with their beloved. Another Italian Valentine's Day tradition was for young unmarried girls to wake up before dawn to spot their future husband. The belief was that the first man a woman would see on Valentine's Day was the man she would marry within a year, or he would at least strongly resemble the man she would marry. Today, Italians celebrate Valentine's Day with gift exchanges between lover and romantic dinners. One of the most popular Valentine's Day gift in Italy is Baci Perugina, which are small chocolate-covered hazelnuts wrapped with a romantic quote printed in 4 languages. Number 5. Denmark. Although Valentine's Day is a relatively new holiday in Denmark, the country has embraced February 14th with a Danish twist. Rather than roses, friends and sweethearts exchange pressed white flowers called snowdrops. Another popular Danish Valentine's Day tradition is the exchange of lovers' cards. While lovers' cards were originally transparent, which showed a picture of the card giver presenting a gift to his sweetheart, the term is now synonymous with any card exchanged on Valentine's Day. On February 14th, men also give women jekkebreve, a joking letter consisting of a funny poem or rhyme written on intricately cut paper and signed only with anonymous dots. If a woman who receives the jekkebreve can correctly guess the sender, she earns herself an Easter egg later that year. Number 6. South Africa. Like many parts of the world, South Africa celebrates Valentine's Day with festivals, flowers and other tokens of love. It's also customary for women in South Africa to wear their hearts on their sleeves on February 14th. Women pin the names of their love interests on their shirt sleeves, an ancient Roman tradition known as lupercalia. In some cases, this is how South African men learn of their secret admirers. Number 7. France. With a reputation as one of the most romantic destinations in the world, it's little wonder France has long celebrated Valentine's Day as a day for lovers. It's been said that the first Valentine's Day card originated in France when Charles, Duke of Orleans, sent love letters to his wife while imprisoned in the Tower of London in 1415. Today, Valentine's Day cards remain a popular tradition in France and around the world. Another traditional Valentine's Day event in France was the Loterie d'Amour, or drawing for love. Men and women would fill houses that faced one another and then take turns calling out to one another and pairing off. Men who weren't satisfied with their match could simply leave a woman for another, and the woman left unmatched gathered afterwards for a bonfire. During the bonfire, women burned pictures of the men who wronged them and hurled swears and insults at the opposite sex. The event became so uncontrollable that the French government eventually banned the tradition altogether. After watching this video, don't you think that our country should also have some different or unique way in order to celebrate Valentine's Day? After all, it comes only once in a year. So, that's all for this video. If you like this video, then please like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to give any suggestion or if you want us to make a video on any idea that you have, then you may mention it in the comment section below. You may also email us. Also, please visit our Facebook page. You may also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are given in the description below. We'll be uploading our next video pretty soon, so stay connected to us by subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.